The center back pairing along with Monica, also a Brazilian. And the first touch of the ball there for Ashlyn Harris. Local girl done good from Satellite Beach. As Tony Presley not in the 11, is in the 18 tonight. Perhaps we will see her. She's out of Melbourne. And the Pride will build from the back, and that's
much as she wants, but it'll be interesting to see how that affects the dynamic of the three midfielders.
That does move the striker.
Pulled out of shape.
Ball over the top. Ashlyn way off her line. Runs in, gets a big cheer from this very...
She does. I think it was an interesting decision to keep her. I'm glad they did, because I think the consistency of that back line was a big part of their success last week, and I'm sure that he wanted to make as few changes as possible.
Laura Alloway plays, can't catch up. Back to Ashlyn.
Great to see her back in the lineup.
Harris, crowd, a very knowledgeable crowd here. Seems like women's soccer should have.
Well, it's also great of Edmonds to track back and win it right back.
Oh no! Hoping to be there, and a bad giveaway in the center of the park. On its way, the shot saved by Ashlyn Harris. As Janine Becky thought she had her second goal of the season.
That was a tremendous save. Because that was a giveaway that got caught in possession.
Got the left paw.
Ending again by Catley. Not only does she win the ball, but she keeps it for a goal kick.
Harris inside her 6. Take the time, slow things down. We're in the 20th minute here of this home opener.
And her quickness plays such a big role in what this Orlando team does. She's just disruptive defensively and offensively.
And from RV.
She's done a really nice job coming out of the back for them and also winning balls in the air.
Harris for the goal kick in front of boisterous wall of fans. You know, in the second half, it's going to be a little more tough for Williams when she stands in front. Oh, and the flag is up for offside.
Yeah, just a little bit late. With the ball from Daly. But that was a great attempt for Pollyanna to get forward. And I'd like to see more of that coming from the Houston players. I think both sides. Chapman can do the same on the left. Really well read. Or like in mid-season form, because they've had so many games under their belt already at this point, where a lot of the other players, they're just starting the season. You can definitely see a little bit of a different level with those players.
You seeing anything tactically changing as this?
These two coaches have an interesting history together, because
Morgan. Ball into the 18. Spencer runs on. Shot from Morgan. Deflects in. Goal. Orlando Pride to open the second half. It's 1-0.
You know, that all started with that pressure on the sidelines there, and then they kept it alive. Ball bounced around a little bit. When it's bouncing around in your 6, that's a dangerous thing for Houston, and Orlando found.
Ryan, she'll give it a go from distance and just skim the inside post. Ashlyn Harris had it covered.
Yeah, good cover by Harris, but I think Morgan would like to have that one back as well.
So the first goal at home for the Pride, scored by the Houston Dash.
Be interesting to see now if Orlando makes any changes to play with a lead. I think they ran out of ideas there. I think it's a definite intentional tactic of Orlando to make sure that the Dash has to play long coming out of the back, because it seems like when they're going long, the Pride are winning almost everything. And I think if Houston's going to get back in this game, they're going to have to figure that out.
They're taking up a free kick in a dangerous spot for the Pride.
This is a dangerous spot. Be interesting to see who they put on this ball. Looks like Alloway. Oh, Sanderson's going to take it.
Will just take it and score! Leanne Sanderson.
That's a heads-up play right there. Looks like Houston's arguing that maybe somebody asked for 10, but that's not going to get any play with the referee here. Always makes us coaches look smart when a substitute comes on and does something great.
Pressure coming on
Before.
Andressa. Spilled by Ashlyn Harris, but quickly recovers.
That was a good recovery by Ashlyn, but I think that was a lot more difficult shot than it looked. When you look at Andressa, she unleashes this right here. Tough when ball bounces right in front of you.
On turf. Meanwhile, the other way, Spencer giving her the respect. Crosses in front. Morgan scores! The Pride up 3-0. Alex Morgan's first goal of the season and first goal in purple.
Floodgates are opening. That's
Obagagu.
Yes, Obagagu out of Stanford and from Arsenal. That's a great offensive weapon. She's got a change of pace. She's technical.
And a foul in the meantime, so Ashlyn Harris will take care of business. Good out as Daly picks it up, chips the ball into the area. Harris covers.
I think Ashlyn has to be a little wary of getting a little bit too casual there. She can make that ball a little bit easier for her outside back to deal with.
Sermani. Now a direct ball and in. And way offside apparently was Daly. Late flag.
That was a late flag. I thought for sure she was offsides the whole way, and I was a little surprised when the flag wasn't raised, but came through better late than never.
Andressa. And again, long ball leaves a lot to be desired. Attempt by Evans. And there's the shutout is put to bed. An incredible goal scored by Houston.
That was quite a strike by Andressa. She's dribbling laterally across before coming back and playing, so can't count them out.
Back to the far post. Harris escorts it.
When it rolls, so I think that might play a little bit into this.
And it will be an adjustment for the Pride as they get more and more games.
Put a little pressure on this ball.
Obagagu slipping it through. Great chance. Daly. And thwarted by Ashlyn Harris once again.
That is a huge save. You know, that this game goes 3-2. It gets really interesting in the last few minutes here. That's a big time save. But I do think that the Pride are sitting in a little bit. You watch this, that all started with the ability for them to run at their backs. And even their midfielders who were kind of sinking on top of their backs.
And that was the situation for Harris. You have to be all in or no. And she had to go full speed ahead.
I think that's why Ashlyn is.
Ball served into the box. A flick on is off target. And you can see the danger that Daly presents.
Well, and that time it was Alex Morgan chasing all the way back to deal with the overlapping run by Pollyanna, and Hagen stayed up top. I think Hagen's got the fresh legs. I'd see if I could get her to chase.
85th minute. Orlando Pride 3 to work, cuts back to the inside, lays it to the spot, flicked back in the direction of Harris. She smothers it.
I don't think Tom Sermani is going to be really happy with the end of this match.
Up to it this time.
Oh, geez.
A great cutback, sliding challenge by Catley. She's down. Big save again, Harris. Meanwhile, behind the play, Catley down. Harris will claim it.
I'll tell you what, Ashlyn Harris is earning her money late in this game. That's 3 big saves. I think Catley kind of got caught here. Sort of got caught in an awkward fall. Be interesting to see what that injury is. That's a key player for the Pride.
Especially late in the game in the final 10 minutes to have that happen. Okay, well, it could be a cramp.
Yeah, that's not too serious. She'll be back out there.
87th minute, not much time left.
Well, it's hard in a 3-1 game to give the player of the match to a goalkeeper, but I'd have to say Ashlyn Harris has done her part here.
It's a monster soccer fan in the City Beautiful, for that matter.
Looks like Catley's just going to step off
Behind the ball, with the exception of a counter. Ball over the top.
Looks like we got Alex Morgan playing left back.
Take a picture. Daly sends it through. Oh, high. Oh, high. As she finds Harris's hands again. All laid through, too much pace. I'll eat some time. 89th minute.
It's a little counterintuitive. You think you get numbers behind the ball, you're going to be safer defensively, but no pressure on the ball.
From downstairs, at least 3 minutes of stopping.
Number 15,
Chapman goes into the book. There's the whistle, and this one goes to the Pride. 3-1, their first victory in their history.
And what a place to do it. This crowd, this night, couldn't have.
Now you get your first win at home in front of all these people. You grew up right down the road from here. What does it mean to you?
This was an incredible night, and not just for me, but for my family, for the supporters, for all the young girls up there, hoping to be us one day. This city is incredible, and the amount of love that they've shown us in this short amount of time has been absolutely unreal, and I am so proud to play for this team in this city.
Now you had some amazing saves tonight. What was going right for you?
You know, for me, every day I'm just trying to put everything on the line, especially being here for this team, giving everything I have every single day and earning the respect of the players around me and the fans in the bowl. And today, you know, I just try to do my job. If I do my job, good things will happen.
Thank you so much, Ashlyn. Go have fun. Congratulations.
Thanks, you guys.
Back to you guys.